house. Come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night who's scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Rick Zerline set to kick off.
Here's the veteran Greg Zerline as we are ready to start. And off we go from SoFi. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Chapter 11. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers.
Daniels starts with a pass. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's the first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second down at the 28-yard line.
The motion man here is McClure. Play action. Here's Daniels. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Deion Henley in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second and a couple. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, it's Hampton. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Back at the 42.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down.
21. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
Lion.
A run, and this is Hampton. Field get about 2. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
25-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive. Like, I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Hey, Kappa.
To throw, it's Herbert. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Chargers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
For the Chargers.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready.
On play action, Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. 3rd down coming up.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
No play fake. Herbert. He's got his tight end, Orlando Gadsden, the 2nd. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8. Setting up 2nd and short.
23-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go again with Hampton, and it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Now, this looks like a design run. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Justin Herbert, touchdown Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes in the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
14. Commanders nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And he's brought in, and he will go all the way. Harry, touchdown, Washington. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The touchdown at the other end. Sherline is out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone or a touchback. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Herbert. The second down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
It is 3rd and 10. Now Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. 3rd down coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is Huss. What a throw. Harry for Flores. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Breaks their line, set to kick off.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's a design run. And that's going to get closed up quickly. We'll get only to the 37.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Home to try.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19, they squeeze.
Daniels now on first down. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handles. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
It is 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Washington first down.
Now it's the Arizona product, that is Corey Krosky Merritt. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. 2nd and inches.
Here we go, set.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
3rd and inches.
Bronco 80.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Daniels. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now. 71 hands. Tight end on. 70 Ranger. Go.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. This one caught at the 4.
I like the play call on 3rd and goal there, giving the ball to your back and seeing if he can punch it in. And now it really sets up a pretty interesting decision. Does the play caller and the head coach want to roll the dice and go for a touchdown, or are they happy just settling for a field goal?
On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal.
A 20-yard attempt.
This about as short as you can get. Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Commanders get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
What? Yeah. Running with I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
59. Delta.
Herbert now on first down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Daniels pass.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He's going to try it here again. That's caught! And he's very close to a touchdown. And Markham just shy of the goal line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it.
He will do it himself. He's in. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, LA.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
18, tied in. 70, Timberwolves.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The third quarter begins with a run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up
Lost
second
one
down.
on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
They'll motion over Samuel.
60, Packers 60.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
Terry McLaurin.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 56 yards.
First down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
70 Ranger. Hot 70. Hot
They'll
70.
motion over Samuel. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd and 10.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. And it's probably a touchdown.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be 3rd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go to the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Stay with Tiger. Kappa. Hey, Kappa.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds. 20 yards shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
Home to cry.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He gets free. Still going. And he will score. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Giants. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg would find him in the end zone. A touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Makes the score. Chargers 38. Commanders 20.
At the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Buffalo 18, Dragon 60. Ready? Net 79 Broncos. Ready?
On first down, Daniel. That ball flutters to the ground, and it's incomplete. Unfortunately, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
Second and 10.
18, five in. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to pick up the first down and more. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
16 yards.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Looking down the field there, but tip ball's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
19 Wyatt. Here we go, set. Viking 18.
To the air again is Daniels. Short one there. He's got Ertz. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ready? Pat Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
Daniels going to throw again. That's caught. That's Wayne. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds. No gain. And it sets up fourth down.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. They give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rally to the ball and keeps him short from picking up the first down.
50 Bison. 18 Redwood. 18 Redwood.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go, here we go. 68, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing again. Daniel. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's big Christian Wilkins. In there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Warriors 70. Cougar 19.
3rd and long, and here's Daniel. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Commanders are back within 5.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And Zuerlein comes back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one off. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
You keep up. That you're trying to end up. If I end up there, I end up.
On 1st down, Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
At the 37-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Amarian Hampton was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Kappa.
Here's Herbert. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton. And a strong 1st down run. Pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and yards at the Commanders' 15-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he'll be stacked at the line of scrimmage.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Another run here with Hampton. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout pass. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
35. Commanders 23. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. Even in the air, here's Daniels. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. And we do know it'll be 3rd down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. The one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Ready? Run!
On the give, here's Hampton. And he'll be brought down around the 38-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A give, and here comes Hampton. Inside the 20. And he's brought down so close to the goal line. Didn't get all the way, but he'll be down at the 1. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards.
At the 1-yard line.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They'll run with Hampton. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
One more time with Hampton. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. We're trying to run with Hampton. And he's into the end zone yet again. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, LA. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Going after now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Chargers are going to extend their lead.
Chargers 42, Commanders 23. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now pass deep for McLaurin. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you. Down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you.
Zombie nation. Zombie nation.
Richtung Salzburg.